I need.
I want this. No, I want this gun.
You can't take that gun. That is a sedentary gun.
No!
And now there are no bullets
I'm out
left
of
for
gun
it
juice.
in the world.
I don't have any more gun juice.
The gun well has dried up.
No. We have to go back?
No. Other way. Turn around.
Oh, the place they broke.
Yeah, now we can go forward. But
Whoop.
I guess you don't really have to take that turret. It's just you're gonna want to because
For a second, it sounded like you have to take that turd.
it's just a big turd and you gotta take it.
No, this is how I came.
Yeah. I think now go to the right instead of to the left. Yeah, there's the crank there. That's it. Elena needs to get through, and she probably won't go through there until you finish the turret section.
Well, yeah, because guns.
Yeah. It's just there's a lot of shooting going on. It's hard to focus on doing cranks while you're trying to shoot.
Who's the hat?
That was close.
That is totally where he would
It's a
lose
long
his
way
hat
down.
and
Looks
reach
like
through
that
last
gate's all the
minute
way
and get
across.
it.
Oh, God. This is a wacky way to
I
get
think I see a
down.
rope down there.
It's kind of dilapidated.
I'll go down there and throw it up.
Oh, my fingers would be falling off already.
Are you sure that's where you're supposed to drop down?
I
Oh
mean,
no, I
it's
do
bright
see
red.
it. I do see it. Yeah.
It definitely is. Nope.
Well, you got down.
Now it's your turn to try.
Okay. It is time for us to chart the Uncharted. It has gone uncharted for far too long.
I think I see a rope down there.
You see a rope, do you? Okay. So, oh, he was pointing somewhere a second ago.
That means it's safe to jump.
Yeah,
Actually.
then he stopped facing like that. Can we go?
Well, there's those red things there. They look like they go all the way down.
Yeah, what if we go down more from like this side? I say very, very carefully. Okay.
With utmost careful.
Oh, there's so much careful going on right now. Aha! Oh, no.
That's not a lot of careful.
That was context sensitive uncarefulness. I cannot.
There's more!
I can't take
Stop
responsibility for that.
uncarefuling.
Dude, you wouldn't even believe how careful I am.
Uh-huh.
Careful is
Okay.
my middle name.
No, it's not. I forget what your middle name is, though. I know it's not that.
I have a weird middle
I
name.
know you said it before and I don't remember what it is.
Catch!
My middle name is Vastine, which is
That's
also,
what it was!
Which is
yeah.
also, yep, Jonathan Vastine Hoffman.
Oh, yeah. Is
And
it like French?
It's Danish.
Vastine.
Yes, because it comes from a guy
Pastries.
who immigrated here whose last name was Van Hoysten.
Vastine Van Hoysten?
Well, no, it was Van Hoysten, and then it got, like, Romanized into Vastine, and then it...
Oh.
That's looking pretty yellow. I think I could jump to that. Yeah. It had enough primary color on it that I thought it was safe.
Pretty yellow.
So, my dad had the last name, or my dad had the middle name Vastine. It was like...
Okay.
It's like a Danish family that married into the Hoffmans some generations ago.
Mhm.
So it was kept as a middle name,
I got you!
and then now I have it.
Huh.
But my favorite thing to do when people like if I'm on the phone and need to give like a middle initial or something for security,
Yeah.
and I'll say V as in Victor, and somebody will say, "Is your middle name
Come on,
Victor?"
over
And
here.
I'll just say no.
Okay.
That is pretty
Give me a
funny.
hand. We'll push it.
That actually is hilarious. Because that's like exactly the because you would think
Hey, we can climb up
that
this thing now.
you'd say that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, if I say V as in Vastine, they're like, "What the hell is that?"
Be careful. God
I should
knows
try
how
that
old
in my
these
middle
boards
name.
are.
I don't remember what your middle name is either.
I'm not saying it.
Hey, I found a rope.
So, my internet personality can now be Comic Vastine Foil.
That's weird.
CVF.
You're just gonna be Victor. Comic Victor Foil.
If the Victor is short for victory,
It can be.
which it usually isn't when I'm playing.
Up there. Is that them?
Oh, come on.
I am just short of victory.
Damn it.
Jonathan
gotta hurry.
Silverhoffman.
Oh, yeah. Not quite gold.
Yeah. No, you do fine at games. There's games that you're like. I can't play. You can play Smash R8, and I can't play that game.
Yeah, I'm also way worse when I'm playing for an audience. Elena was edgeguarding me, speaking of Smash Brothers. I almost died.
So, I didn't like... Wait, no, that was in Brawl, wasn't it?
In Brawl, they took out edgeguarding.
Oh, because I was going to say, I didn't like Melee.
Oh, wait, no. In Smash 4, I think they completely took out
Because I was going to say, I didn't like Melee, but I liked edgeguarding.
Try to find another
But that
way
was a
around.
thing in Brawl.
Open it from the other side.
I always thought edgeguarding was hilarious.
All right.
I'm not a
just
super
try to
competitive
settle.
person, so, like,
yeah.
Melee was my favorite at the time, but when Brawl came out, Brawl was my favorite, and I didn't get as bothered by all the, like, weird anti-competitive things they did to Brawl.
That's actually why I can't play fighting games, because I am competitive, and if I'm not good at something and competitive, it will not be a fun time.
I know what you mean. I would get sucked into that a lot with like League of Legends.
It's like...
There were points where League of Legends was just like
Honestly,
making me unhappy to play it.
I honestly never really thought that felt like that game was fun. I thought it was more stressful than fun, and like... I thought I was more so playing because, like, the meta, like, the unlocking points to unlock stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the whole reason I played, was because I'm like, oh, gotta unlock something else.
It
and I
was
got,
a
like,
really good
addicted
model
to
to
it.
keep you playing, because you get your, like, win of the day bonus, so you know you at least want to play a little bit every day.
And the thing is, with Overwatch, it could never keep me because all the stuff's unlocked, so I never really cared. I mean, except for, like, cosmetics, but, like, I never really liked most of the cosmetics in that game anyway, whereas I like the skins in League a lot more.
I was never huge on this skins. I preferred all the characters, like...
I was big on the
Purist.
splash art.
Yeah, splash arts were cool.
The skins and having the different load-in was, like, the big thing for me, because you're sitting at load screen for a while because someone's playing on a toaster.
Having trouble getting...
Have you ever tried to load into a League of Legends game just by yourself and see how fast, on, like, a decent computer, and how fast it goes?
It's
like 4 seconds.
I don't think I've ever played League on a decent computer.
I remember I've launched it before in, like, just a private on my computer, and it loads in, like, 4 seconds. Like, the game, like, you'll get into it. It's just you're always waiting on someone.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's like half a death rate there.
Nah.
You saw your ghost.
Alright. Add 0.5 to the death count. If I die, we'll bring it up the rest of the 0.5.
Which it will, but, you know.
No, never. That you have seen my
How
last
weird
death
would
in
it
this
be
Let's Play.
if you ended it with, like, a 0.5? And, like, someone skipped this episode, and then was like, wait,
What
what?
happened?
Alright, get ready to make that jump.
I actually have no idea if this is even what I'm... It looks like I'm supposed to go over there.
You cannot make that jump.
The one I just tried to make, you mean?
No, I think you can. Because I think you can. Because look, you're supposed to go up here to the top.
Yeah, they wouldn't have put bricks here if I wasn't supposed to stand on this.
This game isn't very, like, open-ended. Like,
So...
wait, no!
Oh, okay.
You're thinking too hard. But you still missed. It's fine.
It's hard to get Nate walking in the straight line you want him to sometimes. You have to align your drinks.
Speaking of that, like, with... of like, the whole situation of, like, looking too hard at something, I feel like I get tunnel vision all the time.
Just
that's
like
another
in
reason
your
why I couldn't
daily
play.
life.
Just, like, whenever I try and do something, I always overlook the small things. Like, we're doing our CCNA, like, case study in class, and we basically have a network set up, and it's like the simulation is like we have like a company that has like a couple thousand computers, and we're supposed to set up a network for them.
Okay.
And like the network's supposed to be branched off, and there's all these little rules, and basically it's a culmination of everything we've learned in the last year over to that way.
Now I'm just trying to point him in the right. Okay.
And one of my group members, like, we were basically setting up ACLs, which are like access control, in combination, or no, it wasn't ACLs, it was NAT. We were setting up NAT, which is network address translation, which basically allows you to have like your internal IP address communicate with an external, and it like translates it to.
Okay.
It's like a big thing of how the internet, of like how classless routing works on the internet.
Am I supposed to drop down there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, no, the battery. Oh, no.
But, basically, I didn't notice that my group member, he, like, I had him, like, entering the commands, and he set the NAT, protocol, like, he set the inside network on, like, an interface that we wanted the outside or he set the he set it as, NAT outside network,
I think you just went in a circle.
I think you did. I think you're supposed to go down. On an interface that, we wanted to be, like, the opposite, so, like, an in to out to in kind of thing. And that basically just made it so, like, one of the routers wouldn't communicate. And, like, I have this whole setup, and it's just, like, we have 3 routers, and the one in the middle is, like, the one that connects out.
Okay.
And I'm, like, sitting there pulling my hair out, trying to figure out why I don't have connectivity between these two. And, like, the one in the middle is, like, the DHCP server. It's, like, a critical one. So, like, the fact that this one that next to it, which connects pretty much everything into it, it, like, connects everything and then funnels into that one.
Yeah.
Means that nothing works. Like, at all. Like, and I'm just pulling my hair out trying to figure out what the problem is. And then I realize I'm just like, you set the thing to the wrong... It was literally, like, one line of thing. And it was just like, oh, change it there. And I'm like, wait a minute. We had this working before. Why is DHCP not working? Why can't you reach the DHCP server? Why can't these two talk to each other? Why is RIP propagating to this router but not that one? It should propagate to all of them because it's working. And, like, it was just, like, I was, like, trying every big problem. And I didn't go back to look at seeing, like, why, like, the tiny little, like, oh, I just put the NAT on the wrong thing. Like, the thing I'm working on right now.
Oh, there's a treasure here. That's what's going on.
Oh. I see.
Do I need to shoot it down? Is that...
Yeah, probably. Try it.
Okay, so I don't even think I need to be in this area. I think I just need to get this treasure. Are you going to show me what it is? It's an emerald ring.
Yeah, long story short, I overcomplicate things all the time.
I feel that. Like, I feel like there's probably a really easy way to get through this section, and I'm just not seeing it.
I also get in, like, critical pad mode when, like...
Critical pad mode?
No, but, like, I was, like, focusing so hard, and I'll just, like... Like, I kind of, like, and like, when I'm stressed out, I, like, kind of have to be in control of the situation.
I got it.
So, like, I always feel bad, as I apologize to the group members, I was just like, I'm sorry if it seems like I'm micromanaging you guys, but...
sometimes stuff just, like, needs to get done, and people aren't getting it done by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, like, everyone else was sort of like...
Oh, no!
You're good.
Yeah, that wasn't that far, actually.
It was, like, distracting and stuff, but... Anyway, now that my long rant about routing is done...
I'm kind of approaching being in a supervisory position at my job, too.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm not... What made you think I wanted to jump over there? What on earth?
And you're not what?
I'm just not... I don't know. I don't think I like being in charge of this, at least.
I kind of do. I don't know. Like, I like if I'm... Like, if something needs to get done and, like, it's, like, a serious situation where something's not working and it's, like, this needs to get figured out, like...
Yeah.
I get very serious. That was weird.
That was a really weird jump.
And you have to go straight up.
Yeah.
The red.
Okay, you picked a weird way to get up before. That's...
Up left.
I mean, at the end of the day, I know it's actually me pressing the wrong buttons. It's generally... This game generally doesn't do something wrong and glitchy that I don't want it to. It's pretty solid.
Sometimes the jumps can be a little weird. Similar game to this, but I think... I don't know if it was officially announced or if it was leaked, but it seems like it's like a legit leak if it is. But Shadow of the Tomb Raider?
Oh.
I think it was official.
I heard something about that too, so I'm thinking you're right.
Because the second one was Rise of the Tomb Raider, now it's Shadow.
Yeah, and what was the first one? Just Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider.
The first of this latest generation
of... The weird thing is the 3 of them are, like, supposed to be her origin story of how she becomes the Tomb Raider. but I don't really understand what they mean by the Tomb Raider, because like throughout the first games you've raided like 50 tombs. You'd think that would be enough. Like,
I haven't played much Tomb Raider. Is in like the older ones, like the ones before these.
I haven't played
prologues,
any of them.
Is she like known far and wide as like Lara Croft Raider of Tombs?
I don't know. I have not played any of them. I've only played the reboot series.
I think that's part of the idea, is that like in the like treasure hunting archaeology world, like everybody knows Lara Croft.
Maybe.
So like this would be her before she was like this crazy badass mercenary treasure hunter.
But the games basically play just like this one, which is why I brought it up. Like, they are very similar game series.
Which is interesting, because the older ones were more like platformy.
Oh, I wanted to grab that thing. The guy they're looking for just drops dead from above.
We all just got a promotion, boys. I'm glad people don't scream when you surprise throw them off things.
Sometimes they do. And the guards just don't care. But
yeah.
I don't know where you're supposed to go.
I think I just need to, like, slowly make my way down here.
Wow.
Alright.
I don't think I could have done that.
Every once in a while I do something right.
Try to avoid shooting, because that'll alert them there's a lot of people here.
Well, I'm a master ninja, but I don't know how I'm going to get all the way over to that guy without him. I need to really...
You just gotta run across the beam.
Okay.
Naruto run. Naruto run.
I know it.
You didn't Naruto run.
Which button is the Naruto run?
You gotta press the shuriken button.
Triangle, square. I don't see a shuriken.
You're not looking hard enough.
No, I need to...
You're obviously not a Hokage.
I need to hone my genjutsu.
Is that mind?
I think so. I think that's the like more like mind illusion kind of thing.
Gen feels like, I don't know. I'm just getting one of those like Japanese language hunches that I get every now and then, of having like kind of some knowledge of the language.
I know genjutsu is a real world ninja thing.
Well, yeah, I forget.
Naruto
Tai is physical.
Yeah.
Because Tai is like body.
Yeah, and I think ninjutsu was like stealth and using tools.
You're gonna get hit with a bomb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Also, real world ninjas are super lame. There's too many of them.
Well, now they are, because they're dead.
Well, I mean, like...
No, ninjas... Because...
Shuriken weren't weapons.
Ninjas weren't flashy the way they are in our media.
Like, another thing is, like... With ninja, like, if you get caught, you run instantly. You try and get away. You don't fight. You don't try to fight. Ninjas aren't good at fighting. The
whole point is that you wouldn't know the ninja was there.
Yeah, and also, usually ninjas don't wear black, or even, like, navy, or like, anything. They usually would wear, like... They'd be more akin to a spy. Like... You'll see them wearing like farmers' outfits a lot.
What if they were like specifically like infiltrating a fortress or something?
A guard.
Like getting okay, they'd be disguised.
Yeah, because that's easier than climbing over the walls. And if you're seen, like, you get information. You just got like you get a disguise. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I thought there was a platform beneath me.
You ever play Mark of the Ninja? Indie game?
Briefly. I own it.
It's getting a remaster for the Switch.
Really? I didn't like it that much. It was... I don't know. I just didn't like it. I feel like I got turned off by the controls.
It's more of a puzzle game than an actual platform. But like,
yeah, it was slow.
The entire idea of it is really all you're doing is stealth killing people. You're not trying to engage in a fight.
Yeah, if you try to engage in a fight, you just get wrecked.
So in a way, it was kind of more realistic than other ninja things.
Yeah. What else is coming out on Switch?
Well, the Crash trilogy. I'm hoping that they eventually bring the Spyro trilogy, which has been announced now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it on PS4 because it'll take a while before a port comes to Switch.
If I had a PS4, I would get it for PS4, but I don't. So.
Also, like Sony was like, Spyro was always PlayStation, so like. You know, I'm just gonna...
I see how it kind of just feels right that
Yeah,
way.
it just feels right to play it on PlayStation. That's weird. I also managed to break. I also managed to break my Switch.
Purposefully.
Not purposely. I didn't want to break it.
No, but you were doing.
I now
disassembled it on purpose.
I now have a Snow White Nintendo Switch.
While you were taking it apart, you broke it.
And the best part was that wasn't even like a mistake in me like not knowing what I was doing. That was me trying to like get around doing something that's annoying and like trying to cut corners and do it a different way and breaking something because I did it the wrong way.
It looks cool though.
Yeah, it'll be fixed in like a few weeks when I get the replacement part. Oh, you were so lucky. You were about to die right there.
I jumped into a cutscene.
You are so lucky.
I jumped into a cutscene.
You were about to die.
Oh, wow.
You were so close to dying.
Cutscene armor. Oh, by the way, I no longer have a 0.5 in my deaths.
Oh, because you died.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, the cutscene can only get me so far. There's a sniper over there, though. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. I mean, there's a sniper rifle against the boxes in front of you. If you look around the other side of the pillar, there it is.
I'm aware of it.
You're just not really feeling it?
I'm gonna...
There's shield people.
Save my thinking grenades for them.
Nice. Okay, it did kill him. I thought it was going to be some bullcrap where it didn't kill him because he had a shield. Like, where it just destroyed the shield.
No, I mean, that's why... Okay.
Whoopee!
Okay.
Okay.
You really gotta be fast when taking out that rocket.
Yeah, where are you? Okay. Alright. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Grenade him.
Here you go. Okay. And are there any other snipies that I should be worried about?
I don't think so. Not yet.
There's another shielder.
Save your other grenade for, like a shotgun guy.
Wow, they're really throwing everything at us now.
What did I just start playing? I just started playing Nier Automata as well.
Oh, I want to play that.
I really like it. Oh, you still have Steam Share for me, right?
I haven't activated it on my good PC yet.
Okay. Well, I might have to trade just because I know there's only so many. I think it might be 10 devices and just 5 accounts. If it's that and not just 5 devices, then that's fine.
I mean, it would be the same account, but if we need to take it off of my laptop, that's fine.
That's what I was saying. I was saying if it's like only 5, like I just wouldn't like if it's like 10, I'm fine with that having it on 2. But if it's 5, like just to conserve.
Jeez.
Because I like doing the whole Steam Share with someone else and Steam Share back and just get lots of extra games. That's why I'm playing The Witcher 3.
I like the Steam Share too. I've just had less and less time to actually be by my PC.
Oh, same. I barely have, like, I'm working so much now.
What?
He shotgunned you in the face.
I know, but... No! I did so much work!
Don't worry. We got this.
Okay, so video game philosophy question for you. Games generally don't make you backtrack as much anymore. Do you think we've gotten, like we can't handle as much doing the same things over again?
I don't think it's necessarily true backtracking, because that's different. Like, backtracking doesn't necessarily mean doing the same things over and over again.
Sorry, not backtracking, but, like, recovering lost progress when you die.
Oh, like checkpoints? Like, you just auto-checkpoint every 3 seconds?
Yeah, because now there's checkpoints everywhere. If, like, a game makes you play more than 10 minutes of gameplay to get back to where you died, it's considered, like, complete garbage now. And I just kind of wonder if we've, like, lost a lot of patience as video game players.
I don't necessarily think it's that we lost patience. It's that, like, should we, like, I think now the games are more narrative driven. The fact of redoing something over and over again can actually spoil that narrative.
I agree that it definitely has a lot to do with...
Because imagine there's, like, imagine there's, like, a really emotional cutscene, and then the whole boss battle, there's no checkpoints.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult. And you keep dying. And you keep having to watch that cutscene over and over again.
That was...
Like,
man.
That would ruin it.
That's kind of how Final Fantasy X was for me.
Oh, I just can't really do old turn-based RPGs. I just don't have fun with them.
I think that's why a lot of final bosses in games are made so easy.
Did you see
sometimes.
that? I just shot him twice. Okay, he's not still alive. That's gonna kill me.
Nah.
I'm gonna die soon though.
Like Final Fantasy X, you fight the final boss, and it's pretty hard. And then there's another boss that's like the true final boss, but the actual last boss is impossible to lose. And I think they made it that way because narratively you've done so much to get there, and it's like excited to show you this part of the story that it doesn't want you dying to get in the way of the narrative for this climax, you know?
It's possible.
Kind of like, also like Undertale in like the true pacifist ending. It's kind of impossible to lose.
Not like with Sans.
Yeah, Sans takes the opposite approach.
It's kind of impossible to win.
But I mean, I see myself, even in a game like this, which, you know, has a story, but this isn't a part where there's story. We're not rewatching cutscenes, and when I lose, you know, 5 minutes of progress, I'm, like, so angry, and I don't...
Well, because you have to go through it again, and it was difficult, so, like, the fact that, like, oh, man, it's all gone.
But, like, I used to play, like, Donkey Kong Country and run out of lives and have to replay an entire world.
See, I hate that. Like, that drives me crazy. I can't stand that. That'll make me quit. I will quit games over that kind of stuff.
Maybe we were just kids then, and I felt like I had more free time for that kind of stuff.
More like you did have more free time for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, now ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope, not when you work seven days a week. Don't got time for that crap.
And for me, I make the time it takes to play a game even longer because I let's play it, so I have to edit episodes.
Come on, die already. Die alright.
I'm telling myself I'm gonna play Bayonetta because I picked up the first 2 games for the Switch, but
they're good.
I've been spending so much time editing right now. I'm planning on getting to it soon.
I like them quite a bit.
Alright, you have taken the bridge. The bridge of Kazakh Doom.
Nier reminds me a bit of Bayonetta. Except with more robot lesbians.
Are there any robot lesbians in Bayonetta?
No.
There are arguably some lesbians.
What, Bayonetta herself?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's none of my business. If Bayonetta wants to tell me, she can tell me.
I mean, she's kind of a spawn of Satan, right? So,
is she? I know she's a witch.
In a well, I mean, she's from hell, and that's more so.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I don't really know my Bayonetta lore.
The witches are like. It's basically like witches are like super demons, and sages are like super angels, more or less. It's not exactly. It's not exactly how it is, I guess. But
witches, man.
I don't really play Bayonetta for the story anyway.
See, there's a lot of things that I don't play for the story, but I still, if it has a story, I make it a point to know it.
It's kind of convoluted.
Like, I'm not really playing this for the story, but since it's here, I'm gonna know the story backwards and front. I'm gonna engage myself in it. Even when a story isn't good, I, choose to pay attention to it. Which is probably why some Fire Emblem games or some Pokemon games can annoy me so much, even though they're legitimately good games.
I feel like Pokemon games have kind of been at a I don't know. Like, I say that, but I don't necessarily think it's true. Like, say that they've been they're declining.
A lot of people think that.
But, like, are they kind of? Like, I feel like the main stories...
They're certainly changing.
If you go by competitive, then no. It's getting better and better. But if you go by just the single-player campaign and nothing else, yeah, they're getting way worse over time.
I think I'd agree with that.
I think the single-player... Like, whatever happened to there being a challenge in Pokemon? Like...
Yeah, they opened it for more audience. Like, they made it more accessible to more people.
Nowadays,
easy.
You can beat the game like 15 levels under-leveled.
I think Pokemon...
You don't need to buy any items, so you just wait to the end and buy a ton of max revives, and then fight the Elite Four 15 levels under and just spam max revives until you kill them.
Okay. Can we do this ladder, Elena?
Ah, shit.
No.
Oh my god!
We're sitting ducks down here. Let's get that ladder.
Okay. She does want me to do the ladder.
Elena, come on.
Elena, come on! Elena, come on! Oh, I gotta hold it.
I think they're dumb.
It's all these snipers looking for me, and I'm just there, like,
Watch yourself up there.
pretending I'm
Hands
holding
down.
a big pot of spaghetti.
Alright, here. Come on.
And Drake gets killed by a falling ladder.
Yep.
I worry that this is taking me longer than it should. Should I just run for it? I guess so. Not what I want. No, I don't want to be down here. Oh god, I don't want to be down here.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you were a cat, you would be freaking out.
Where are you guys? Sun was in my eyes.
Up there.
Okay. I guess let's...
Laser dot sights in your eyes.
Look at these bright green ladders they got. Okay.
You one punch man them.
And I'm just gonna Zangief him over my shoulders.
The way like it slows down time is really weird. Like I don't know. If
It makes me nervous that I'm gonna get sniped while it's in slow motion. Oof. Oh,
There
dears.
should be a sniper somewhere over here.
Probably.
Gotta get across that bridge.
Oh,
We can't go
Cross
up
the
there
bridge
now.
now.
Those snipers will cut us to pieces.
yeah, I think we're
Go
supposed
higher
to, yeah, go higher up. This is like an endurance round until we can get...
There.
What?
You're right. The red.
Sorry, I didn't... Oh, it's giving me a hint.
It's above you.
Okay.
There. See? Red.
There?
Red bricks.
Oh! They're not as red as that. This is really more of a salmon color.
Oh no, it's not. It's red.
That's red.
That's like red orange.
I know, but that's the kind of red I was looking for, so I didn't see what you were talking about right away. Oh god. Okay.
Bang bang. Oh, this one's got that destroys the area, so I would take care of him first.
All right. What?
Next
Whoa!
one.
I do that.
Yeah, I did that. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I know it's like set up to work like that, but it feels cool. Feels good, man. Little click. Oh no, they're crossing the bridge. I don't want them to do that.
Get down.
Counter sniping. Counter sniping. I know they're getting across the bridge, but I think I'm just gonna kind of deal with it.
Shoot him when they're on the bridge. That's really like. Look how he's standing. Like, how is that possible?
I don't know.
He's standing with both his feet off the bridge. His crotch is levitating above the bridge.
Okay.
Good grenades too.
Oh, that's true.
That's like a good place to throw them. They won't have any cover if you can reach that far.
I don't know
Just
if
try
I
it.
can. No. Oh, it did actually give me a little bit of debris cover. Hold still. Ah.
You didn't hold still.
I actually got thrown off a little bit when he shot me. It actually moved my aim a little bit. So they came across the balance beams, but then once they got across, they didn't actually do anything. Some of them actually came back to shoot at me.
Yeah. You're not the smartest tools in the shed.
Alright. Something about moving across the bridge.
Look across it, see if there's anyone coming. No, I think we have to go across it now.
Yeah, I think I've claimed Cosmic Doom.
Run. I would not want to cross that.
No, look, he goes so casually too. He's not even like holding his arms out or anything. Guess he is a little bit, but
There they are.
Son of a bitch. We don't have much time. We're gonna
you could snipe him from right there. Like you could end this whole
right
thing.
behind you.
He doesn't have a sniper
Alright,
now.
oh,
It's a bridge.
I forgot we were on a bridge, so of course it was gonna break.
Damn it, Elena.
Alright.
Every time you're on a bridge with Elena, like...
Yeah, Lena is just a... She's just a magnet for bad bridge luck. So... Man, I'm blaming this one on you, Lena. Whoa. That was a weird jump I just did. How does Nate survive, like, even anything? Everything is, like, just precarious enough.
Climb up it.
Can I do that? Oh, I can't. Oh! That was too slow.
Yep.
Okay. You can be the super bridge climber. Have you ever seen the Hobbit movies?
Nope.
It's reminding me of, there's a scene towards the end of the first one when they're escaping Goblin Town, and like they're on this wooden, like everything in Goblin Town is these like rickety wood structures.
Nope. Up.
And like as the scene goes on, it just gets like more and more ridiculous
Come on.
how much they actually survive.
It like jumped me down. Okay.
Yeah, I did that before too. Also, like, if you do it too slow, it falls and you die. But if you do it faster than it needs it to, it just falls as soon as you get up there.
Yeah.
I call shenanigans.
Shenanigrams.
Is that anything like a bananagram? Come on. This is reaching levels of come on. And then, like, the entire rocks start falling. And then they just both get struck by lightning.
Never crossing a bridge
Fall
with
into a
you
black hole.
again.
Deal.
Flying crocodiles show up. Oh, wow. Okay, that's enough come on for today. We'll come on more next time.
Come on.
I'm the Comic Foil.
Come on.
Well, we'll see you later. That was bad.